Big eyes, tiny paws, and those irresistibly folded ears. Today, we're diving into the world of Scottish fold kittens, one of the most unique and lovable cat breeds out there. What makes them so special? Where did they come from? And is there more to them than just a cute face? Scottish folds are famous for one thing: those ears. Instead of standing up like most cats, their ears fold forward and downward, giving them a round, almost owl-like appearance. But this adorable feature, it comes from a natural genetic mutation that affects cartilage. Only kittens that inherit the gene from one or both parents will have the iconic folded ears. And yes, not all Scottish fold kittens are born with folded ears. They're actually born with straight ears, and the fold begins to appear around 3-4 weeks old. The Scottish fold breed began in, you guessed it, Scotland in the early 1960s. A farmer named William Ross noticed a white barn cat with folded ears and decided to breed her. Her name? Susie. She's the mother of all Scottish folds today. The breed was eventually recognized and gained popularity in Europe, then North America, thanks to their sweet nature and standout looks. But Scottish folds aren't just about looks. These cats are known for being affectionate, gentle, curious, and a little bit goofy. They love to be near their humans, but aren't super clingy. They're often described as calm companions who enjoy quiet play and long naps. One fun quirk? Scottish folds are famous for weird sitting positions. Some people call it the Buddha sit. They plop down on their backs with their legs out like tiny humans. It's hilarious and totally normal for them. If you're thinking about adopting a Scottish fold kitten, there are a few things to know. Grooming. Scottish folds can have short or long hair, depending on the breed mix. Short-haired types need weekly brushing, while long-haired ones may need it 2-3 times a week. Ear care. Those folded ears don't get as much airflow, so they're more prone to wax buildup. A gentle ear cleaning once a week can prevent infections. Diet and exercise. Like all cats, they need a balanced, protein-rich diet and plenty of playtime to stay healthy. Health tip. Because of the gene that causes the ear fold, some Scottish folds may be prone to joint issues, especially in the tail or legs. This condition is called osteochondrodysplasia. That's why it's really important to adopt from a responsible breeder or rescue that screens for health. So, are Scottish folds good pets? The answer is absolutely, if you're the right match. They're great for quiet households, apartment living, and people who want a low-key, affectionate companion. They're also usually good with kids and other pets, especially when introduced early. But they're not super hyper, and they don't love being left alone for long periods. So if you're gone all day every day, they might get lonely. Before we wrap up, here are some quick and fun facts about Scottish fold kittens. They love boxes and small cozy spaces. Classic cat behavior. Some people say they chirp more than they meow. Their round faces and big eyes make them look like real-life plush toys. And believe it or not, Taylor Swift owns 2 Scottish folds named Olivia Benson and Meredith Grey. So whether you're a cat lover, a future pet parent, or just here for the cuteness overload, Scottish fold kittens are a perfect combo of beauty, brains, and charm. Did you fall in love with Scottish folds just now? Tell us your favorite thing about them in the comments. And hey, if you want more pet videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a meow. Thanks for watching.
Let's get one thing straight. The word cow technically refers to adult female cattle. Males are called bulls and babies? They're called calves. The whole species is known as Bos taurus, domesticated over 10,000 years ago from wild ancestors in Europe and Asia. Today, there are over 1 billion cattle on Earth, and they're used for milk, meat, leather, and even manure used as fuel or fertilizer. One of the most amazing things about cows is how they digest food. They have not 1, not 2, but 4 stomach compartments. Here's how it works. Rumen, where fermentation starts. It's like a huge vat of bacteria that breaks down tough plant fibers. Reticulum traps foreign objects and helps regurgitate food. Omasum absorbs water and nutrients. Abomasum, the true stomach, similar to ours, where digestion is completed. Cows eat grass and hay, but they don't just chew once. They chew it, swallow it, regurgitate it, and chew it again. This is called chewing cud, and it's totally normal cow behavior. There are hundreds of cattle breeds, each with its own look and purpose. Holstein, the black and white dairy cow that produces more milk than any other. Jersey smaller brown cows known for milk that's high in cream. Angus beef cattle famous for tender marbled meat. Brahman heat-resistant cattle with a hump and long ears common in hot climates. Highland the shaggy long-haired cows from Scotland. Super cute and cold-tolerant. Some cows are raised for dairy, others for beef, and some are kept for cultural or religious reasons, like in parts of India where cows are sacred. Don't let their slow pace fool you. Cows are smart. Studies show cows can recognize over 50 different individuals, including humans, form friendships and social bonds, even enjoy music. Some farms play calming tunes to keep cows relaxed. Cows also communicate using moos, body language, and even facial expressions. And get this, they even have best friends and can get stressed if they're separated. The cow life cycle starts with a calf, usually born after a 9-month pregnancy, just like humans. Calves drink milk from their mothers or get bottle-fed if raised on farms. By 6 months, they start eating solid food. Cows are fully grown by around 2 years old, and many live 15-20 years, though that depends on how they're raised and cared for. In dairy farms, cows are usually milked 2-3 times per day, producing several gallons of milk each time. Cows can have a big impact on the environment. They help keep pastures healthy through grazing. Their manure fertilizes soil. But cows also produce methane, a greenhouse gas, during digestion. That's why scientists and farmers are working on new solutions, like feeding cows seaweed to reduce methane, or using manure for biogas energy. For thousands of years, cows have helped feed, clothe, and support humans around the world. They're more than just animals in a field. They're a vital part of farming, science, culture, and even economics. So next time you hear a moo, you'll know there's a lot more going on behind those big brown eyes. Did you learn something new about cows today? Drop a cow emoji in the comments if you made it to the end. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing animal facts.
Meet the internet's favorite animal, the capybara. They're calm, they're social, and they get along with just about everyone, from ducks and monkeys to humans and even crocodiles. But what exactly are capybaras? Where do they live? What do they eat? And why are they so chill all the time? Let's start with the basics. Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world. Yes, they're rodents, just like rats, mice, and their closest cousin, the guinea pig. A full-grown capybara can weigh up to 140 pounds, or about 64 kilograms, and grow up to 4 feet long. That's about the size of a medium dog, but way more laid back. They have short brown fur, webbed feet, no tail, and big front teeth perfect for chewing tough plants. And those goofy little eyes and ears, perfectly placed high on their heads so they can stay mostly underwater and still keep watch. Capybaras are native to South America, especially countries like Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, and Argentina. They live near rivers, swamps, marshes, and lakes, basically anywhere wet and warm. Their name actually comes from the indigenous Tupi language and means grass eater. These guys are semi-aquatic, meaning they love water. In fact, they're amazing swimmers and can even hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. Capybaras are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. Their favorite foods, grasses, aquatic plants, and fruit, basically a never-ending salad buffet. They're also super social and usually live in groups of 10-30 capybaras, sometimes even more. Living in a group helps protect them from predators like jaguars, eagles, caimans, and anacondas. They're known for being incredibly peaceful animals. It's not uncommon to see them chilling with turtles, birds, monkeys, even house cats. It's almost like they have an invisible aura that says, hey, we're cool, no drama. There's a reason people call them the most unbothered animal on the planet. Even though capybaras look pretty quiet, they're actually great communicators. They use whistles, clicks, purrs, and even barks to talk to each other. Mothers and babies use special sounds to stay connected, and groups will whistle to warn each other of danger. It's kind of like rodent Morse code, simple, subtle, and effective. Capybaras play an important role in their environment. As grazers, they help control plant growth in wetlands. They also serve as a food source for many predators, keeping the ecosystem balanced. And where capybaras go, other animals often follow, literally. Birds sometimes perch on their backs to eat bugs, and small animals stick close for safety. They're like walking ecosystems. Capybaras are loved by people around the world. In some places, they roam city parks or hang out near farms. In Japan, they're famous for soaking in hot springs at zoos during winter. Some people even keep them as pets, but that's only legal in certain places and only with lots of space and water. They're wild animals at heart and need a group and natural habitat to really thrive. Before we go, here are some fun facts about these amazing animals. Capybaras have webbed feet that make them excellent swimmers. They often nap during the hottest part of the day. Relatable. They can sleep in water with just their noses sticking out. Ninja level, expert. They're so chill they've been spotted riding on the backs of crocodiles. Yes, really. Capybaras teach us that life doesn't have to be rushed. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is float in a river, hang out with your friends and stay cool. So next time you're stressed out, think like a capybara. Take a deep breath, find a quiet spot and just vibe.